So what you'll be doing here is you'll fill in the check register in chronological order using the bank statement. Because the bank statement is incorrect, and even if the bank is incorrect, it's still up to you to find the problem, because let's say they give you more money, you'll have to pay it back. So even if they mess up, it's still your problem. So this document, the bank statement, has a copy of the canceled checks that this person wrote. It also has a typical bank format showing account number, ending balance, dates, and then they organize it into transaction categories: deposits or credits. So money put in include the beginning balance and a paycheck from his job. The checks that he wrote, which are the ones up above. And then some debit withdrawals. Obviously, they wouldn't include the specific information. That was just put on there for the purpose of this exercise. And then each time he makes a transaction, there are the daily balances. So what you'll need to do is submit this check register, and you need to put them in chronological order. So you need to go back through and find which one is the first, and of course that is the beginning balance at $117.93. And so there is no check number. You put in DEP for deposit. That was $316. That was his opening balance, and he put in $117.93. I recommend using two lines, so that way it stays neat and clean. So you put the balance, the total, in the second line, like that. And then we'll look for the second one that he makes. He does make another transaction on the 17th. And so that would be a check for $7.95. And it's check number 225. Makes it on 3/17. It is a debit for $7.95. And let's see where that is to. And check number 225 is to the Butterfield grocery store. And so each of these, as you can see, has where it's made to. He even put a little memo down here. And financial experts will say it's best to have as much information as possible for your own memory and records, because you don't always remember everything perfectly. So it's best to write things down. And so we'll take this information, Butterfield grocery store, down below. And so he's going to have $109.98 as his new balance, because $117.93 minus $7.95 is $109.98. So there he has two transactions in, and he'll be going for the third one. And he'll look through 317, 318, 319, 320. Looks like he has another check on 321 for $19.95, which would be right here to the Central Telephone Company. So he'd enter that next one in, and so on, until he has all the transactions in, and the ending balance that they have is incorrect, of $219.48. So you'll be trying to find the correct one, and then you go ahead and submit this document just to finish, with hopefully the correct ending balance after you get all of these transactions entered. So you should have, remember these aren't in chronological order, 2 deposits. This other one will be later on in the list, the Lint Roller Factory paycheck. So 2 deposits, 1, 2, 3, 4 checks. So 6 transactions there, and then 2 more withdrawals. So a total of 8 transactions that should be taken